just this unweighted is enough for it to. Let's have a look. Yeah, alright. Okay. That's your distance basically.
Yeah, it looks great. With that. Okay. I think I got away with that. Oh, no.
Hold it there. Hold it there. Yep. You want to walk this way out towards the bank. Good job.
Thank you.
You've done this before. You had good poles to just hold and hold. A lot of people wouldn't have held.
The drag's pretty off.
You got your pivot and your...
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Assistance, patient. And good nerve to hold. A lot of people would take that fly out of the way because it's just behind the fish.
Hey Linty, what a day we're having! Awesome.
Just wait a bit of line out.
Yeah. Oh, it's so worth it.
Took the dry again, eh?
Yeah. Took the dry. Oh man, I feel like $1 million.
That was tough work.
Yeah, it is like because he missed the dry. Huh. It went and took this same dry.
Yeah, right.
And it missed it.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about it before.
Three and a half.
3.5. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, good looking fish. Get a picture or?
I would like a picture, if you don't mind, just being the first.
Absolutely. Well done. Good.
That's great. That's the whole experience.
Literally as well, the whole process. You held the nerve, waited for the wind to die down. A lot of people wouldn't have the patience to go. They just cast in the wind.
Hey, finally a few decent casts also. I think I did a few good casts.
Oh, yeah.
Probably I got it on a shitty cast.
Yeah, but it was enough fish there, cast it, and you could just see as soon as I saw that fish.
Just interested. I saw that whole thing turning to the right.
Yeah.
And then you calling it. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
A lot of people tend to like, oh, the cast's no good, especially after 10-15 minutes on the fish.
That's right.
Because the patience starts
to wane
a little bit.
Ew.
Good job.
Well, that makes this day about as damn near perfect as you could want. First New Zealand trip, father-son, Linton, and actually we're very, very lucky. The wind has come up like crazy, and I do think Linton's going to really, I mean, I'm struggling in the wind, but I think Linton's going to really, really struggle from now in the wind. Hopefully we can get a bit of shelter somehow. In any case, caught that absolutely stunning 3.5 pound brown on my RL Winston 9 foot for a 6. It's the Air 2, and it's got no fighting, but it's the beautiful one, RL Winston on the cap. Fishing a Hatch Iconic 4+ reel, which I think is the ideal trout size. I don't have a 3+. I'd like to get one at some point, but for the moment I just think the 4+ is a perfect size. And this is the one in bat black. Actually, it's bat black to match my Hatch nippers, which are also bat black. They delivered today. And I'm fishing it with a new Rio Gold XP line, which I think is the equivalent of the old Rio Perception line, which was one of my favorite lines. And then I've got a Trout Hunter 12 foot 3X leader to a tippet ring, and then I've got 4X to a dry fly, and I'm not sure, I can't remember what it's called, but I got it recently at BWC Flies, and it's sort of like an Adams, I suppose. It's got the word wolf in it, and it took the dry, and then about 3/4 of a foot, maybe 20 centimeters below, a tiny little unweighted pheasant tail nymph, a Reg McClinnock pheasant tail nymph. I got this from a fly shop in New Zealand, in Christchurch, the Gear Loft. I had them post these over to me in Australia. I love these pheasant tail nymphs and the hare's ear nymphs that this guy Reg McClinnock ties. So there we go, on the board. Linton and I are both on the board. Doesn't get any better than that. So the brown was just here in this shallow, sort of featureless section of water, and I was actually able to see him. He was here for quite a long time, and in terms of depth, it was in 1 foot of water, and that's why we were fishing predominantly fishing a dry fly. When I caught him, I actually was trailing a little nymph 3/4 of a foot below, but he actually took the dry. He had actually swirled and missed the dry earlier, and then we put the nymph on, but he went for the dry. So what do we got there?
They're nymphs.
Little mayfly.
Mayfly nymphs. They're a bit lighter in colour, so not ready to hatch just yet.
Okay.
Sort of size.
Yeah. Tiny, hey?
Yeah, little.
Alrighty. Hey. New Zealand. Weeb. Temperature check. Outside. Let's say 23. In the water, 10. Well, this is the first spring creek I've ever walked up and fished. I know I have fished some chalk streams in the UK, the Test and the Itchen, and I'm sure it's a similar concept, but this is my first ever spring creek in New Zealand, and it is wonderful. The water clarity is unbelievable. See everything. And we've seen 3 large browns. Nice to do this with my son, actually, with Linton, for the first spring creek ever, and it's with Linton. It's really nice making good memories, good father-son memories. So, how'd you enjoy the day?
Yeah, it was good. It's a solid effort today, and we're both on the scoreboard. So
yeah, 8 hours 50 minutes of fishing, nearly 9 hours of fishing.
Yeah.
Would you have caught without a guide?
Hell no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I think.
You could barely see any of the fish, and the only fish I could see were pointed out.
Okay, cool.
Very difficult.
Cool. Well, I agree. I would not have caught without a guide.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Good. So you had 4, I would say roughly 4 opportunities. You converted one of the 4.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay, and David said that's pretty normal odds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe for someone like yourself, a beginner or an intermediate beginner, let's call you.
Cool.
Good.
Cool.
Well done.
Alright.
Thanks, mate. Nice fishing.
Bye-bye.
Linty. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.
Proper day.
Proper day of New Zealand fishing. And that's my first ever spring creek that I fished,
Yeah, it was cool.
where we saw those 3 big fish.
Very
so
skinny.
that's a first for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, good. So I wonder, does this mean that you are now the second best fisherman in the Louis family? You've surpassed your brother? You've
I think
surpassed
I always
Spencer?
was.
Well, try and tell him that.
I won't.
No, we won't. It's not
No,
worth the. It's not worth the effort.
It's not worth the fallout.
It's not worth the fallout. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. You did very well
Cheers.
today.
Thank
Proud
you
of you.
too.
Look, the real, very true day of New Zealand fly fishing today, which is everything that I want for Linton.
Oh, you did well, you cast them.
Yeah.
I think you'd know better than that.
Thanks for today.
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Don't be silly.
No,
No.
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
No, Curtis.
No, and I just want you to know
Thank
that
you.
is Linton's money.
Thanks, mate.
Okay?
Appreciate it. You don't need to.
We know we don't need to, but we want to. Thank you. That's an absolutely wonderful day.
No
Thank
worries.
you
Okay.
very much. Thank
No
you.
worries. And
Linty, well done, mate. I'm proud of you.
Um,
Just to be clear, we tipped David $200. 100 for me, 100 for Linton, and Linton paid for it all.
you're on the door. It's a nice hill, nice house up.
Guys, it's not about dating the cool guy. Not anymore. It's about dating the gadget guy. It's about dating the gadget guy. He's prepared, dude, and he fixates on things, but it's like really endearing, and he can camp, and he loves to fish and be outdoors, and like you think he's up to no good, but like in reality he's just like building a shelf and digging a hole.